잠시 후 2018학년도 10월 고3 전국연합학력평가 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명과 수험 번호를 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 듣기평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지의 해당 란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kevin, have you picked a movie for us to watch tonight?
I'm still searching. Do you want me to choose a romance movie as usual?
I hear that a recently released action movie is getting good reviews. How about watching that?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Evelyn, I'm sorry I can't go to the project meeting today.
It's okay. You told me that your brother is flying in from Europe today.
Yes, I need to pick him up at the airport. Please let me know how the meeting goes.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. This is your librarian, Sean Baker. Today, I'd like to give you a useful tip on how to get the most out of our school library. Recently, our school library has evolved into a digital media center. We purchased new computers and computer-related items such as software and online journal subscriptions. Through these improvements, students have easy access to a wide range of information. We pride ourselves on our vast collection of paper books, but we also encourage you to try out our digital resources the next time you stop by. You'll be surprised by how much they can help you with your studies. Our library staff will be there for those who need help using our digital resources. We will be more than glad to help.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, honey, what's wrong?
Tom got into a fight with a playmate.
Oh, no. What did they fight about?
His playmate took his toy without asking, and Tom knocked him down. He's never done that before.
Tom must have been very upset. Still, violence is never the answer. Did he say sorry to his playmate?
No, he's still angry and keeps blaming his playmate. I'm worried.
I hear that kids his age don't want to admit their mistakes. Parents should teach them the importance of apologizing.
I just always assumed that he would know naturally.
I guess not. He needs to be taught why he should apologize.
I agree. Why don't we have a talk with him tonight?
Okay, this is his first incident, so it's a good time to teach him.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Ryan, hi. Come on in.
Good morning, Ms. Brown. Have you read the survey results that I gave you?
Yes, but the thing is, I did a similar survey this spring, and the results were somewhat different.
Really? Different how?
According to your survey, students want more meat on their lunch menu, but my survey shows they want more greens.
I wonder why we got different results.
I think it's because your survey didn't include the third graders.
I thought it'd be better not to include them since they're graduating soon.
That makes sense. I'll take your survey results into consideration when I plan next month's menu.
Thank you. Also, can I conduct a survey for the school menu regularly? As the student president, I'd like to keep my campaign promise.
Of course. That'll be helpful.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Katie, this is a poster design that I created for the International Volunteer Day. Please look at it and give me your feedback.
Okay. It's nicely done. I like the two holding hands on the left.
Yes, it shows the essence of volunteering. What about the heart below the hands?
It's pretty and eye-catching. The slogan and the date of the event on the right side of the poster are very clear.
What do you think of the slogan, "Make a Difference"?
It delivers a powerful message. Is that your school logo in the top right corner?
Yes. The lion in the center of the logo is the symbol of our school.
I see. What is this to the left of your school logo? It looks like 3 people.
It's the logo of the International Volunteer Day. It symbolizes people working together.
Nice. Overall, it's very well designed. The students can know at a glance what this poster is about.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 마크를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, do you remember my friend Mark?
Yeah, sure. Does he still live in Busan?
Yes, he does. We talked on the phone yesterday. He says he has a job interview next week in Seoul.
Good. Perhaps you two can meet up for old time's sake.
Actually, there is one thing I need to talk to you about. He was asking if he could sleep over at our house before the interview.
I guess he couldn't find a room at a hotel.
Right. He says the hotels downtown are fully booked for that night due to the city festival.
I see. When does he want to sleep over?
Next Friday. The job interview is on Saturday.
I'm afraid it won't work. My parents are coming over next Thursday and staying with us through the weekend. Don't you remember?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm the one who bought the train tickets for them. Then I should look up a place where Mark can stay.
You do that. He'd be grateful that you helped.
8번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 오늘 프로젝터를 사용하지 못하는 이유를 고르시오.
Hi, Kelly. What's that in your bag? I see a box.
It's a portable projector. Do you want to see it?
Yes. Oh, it's very compact and light.
It really is. It's useful for giving presentations in a small room.
That's awesome. Are you using it today?
I was going to use it for a class presentation, but I can't.
Why? Is it broken?
No, it works just fine.
Then what is the problem?
I forgot to bring the cable to connect it to the classroom computer.
Did you try the computer lab? Perhaps you can borrow one from Ms. Miller.
I did, but I couldn't find a cable that fits. I have to put off my presentation.
Well, look on the bright side. You get more time to practice for your presentation.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hi, what can I do for you today?
Hi, I'd like to get a photo printed out. The file is on this flash drive.
Okay, we have two paper types, cotton paper and canvas paper. Which do you want?
Well, I'm going to hang the photo on the wall. Which do you recommend?
Cotton paper produces higher quality images than canvas paper, but canvas paper is more affordable.
I see. How big is the price difference?
For an A3 size photo, printing on cotton paper costs $50 and on canvas, $30.
I'll choose the cotton paper, but I want a larger size. How much is an A2 size photo?
For the cotton paper, it costs $50 more.
Okay, I'll place the order for that size. I'd like to get it as fast as possible.
We offer a 1-hour pickup service for an extra $5. Is that okay?
Sure, I want it. I'll pay now. Here's my credit card.
Okay, I'll have it ready in an hour.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 과학 프로젝트에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Judy, I'm organizing a team for the science project.
What are you going to research?
I'm thinking of studying the causes and effects of polar jet streams.
Sounds interesting. Can I join?
Of course. I was hoping you would ask. We're supposed to make a team of 3 or 4 for the project.
Who else is on the team?
Just Olivia. With you, we are 3 people.
Terrific. We'll make a strong team. Olivia is an earth science genius, and you're very good with presentation software.
True, but we are on a tight schedule. The presentation is on December 10th, and we have to hand in the outline by November 30th.
Okay. What software should we use for our presentation?
The teacher said we can choose between the 2 programs installed on the school computers.
Cool.
(11번) 타파스 쿠킹 클래스에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm Joanne Marcus, the author of Full Spanish Table. I'm so grateful to all the people out there who loved my cookbook. In return for your huge support, I'm opening a 3-day tapas cooking class starting November 15th. The course will begin by visiting the food market and learning how to choose fresh ingredients. After that, you'll learn to make tapas in a local style. During the class, you'll also have the opportunity to taste a variety of olive oils. The fee is $150 and includes the ingredients and a bottle of extra virgin olive oil. The seats are limited to 10 people, so please hurry to sign up on my blog. If you're ready to add new flavors and techniques to your table, join me in this special cooking class.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 주문할 토스터 오븐을 고르시오.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm browsing toaster ovens on the internet. Since ours is broken, we need a new one. Take a look.
Are these the top 5 models this year so far?
Yes. I think capacity is the first factor to consider. What do you think?
You're right. Since we're a family of 4, it would be good to toast 4 or more slices at once.
I agree. And I'd like to choose one with digital controls.
Okay, digital controls sound convenient.
What about the color? I think a white one would get dirty easily.
All right, then it's either silver or black.
Either is fine. Now we are down to these two. The cheaper, the better, right?
Of course. Let's buy the cheaper one.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ms. Brooks, can I talk to you about the school choir competition?
Sure. What's on your mind, Mr. Cho?
We have to decide where to hold it this year.
Well, last year we held it at the school auditorium.
Yes, we did, but it was too small to accommodate all the visitors.
That's true. We need a larger place this year. Do you have any suggestions?
Yes, we can rent the concert hall at the community center. What do you think?
That's a good idea. It's big enough for the competition. Also, it's within walking distance from school.
Yeah, on top of that, the acoustics are great there.
Excellent. Let's make a call and see if we can use it on the competition day.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Guess what? I tried making chocolate with my daughter last weekend.
You're such a sweet dad. How did it go?
I followed a recipe from the internet, but it didn't turn out well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your daughter wasn't too disappointed.
She actually enjoyed it. She thought it was some sort of chemistry experiment. It was me who was disappointed.
What went wrong?
When I heated the cacao butter in a pot, it turned grainy and tasted bad.
Maybe you overheated it. Cacao butter is sensitive to heat.
I guess so. I didn't know how to keep the temperature steady.
If your pot gets too hot, you should remove it from the stove and let it cool.
It's too difficult to tell the right timing. Is there any simpler way to melt it?
15번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 멜라니가 제이크에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Melanie and Jake are friends. They plan to go on a 30-kilometer biking trip this weekend. They each make a list of items to bring on the trip and are checking the lists together. While doing that, Melanie doesn't see a helmet on Jake's list, so she tells him that he forgot to include it. Jake says he doesn't need it because he wouldn't wear it. He says that wearing a helmet is not required by law and that he sweats a lot in a helmet. Melanie has a different opinion. She knows wearing a helmet reduces the risks of serious injuries in case of an accident. She wants to remind Jake of the distance they'll cover and persuade him to wear a helmet for their trip. In this situation, what would Melanie most likely say to Jake?
(16번부터 17번은) 두 번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Good morning. Welcome to Everyday Science. Can you guess why I'm wearing a black dress today? It's because the weather is getting colder. It's warmer in a black dress. Black absorbs the radiant energy rays of the sun, whereas white reflects them. This principle applies to a house as well. Light-colored roofing keeps the temperature under it cooler and helps you save on your energy bills on hot days. A study showed that homeowners in Florida cut air conditioning costs by 23% when they painted the roof in lighter colors. The colors used in indoor space also affect energy use. For example, the color of a room will affect your perception of temperature. Tests show that people estimate the temperature of a room with cool colors, such as blue and green, to be 3 to 5 degrees Celsius cooler than the actual temperature. Warm colors, such as red and orange, will result in a warmer estimate by almost the same amount. If you feel less hot or less cold, you turn on the air conditioner or the heater less often, which means you'll save energy. Now, let's meet people who applied this scientific principle to their houses.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Good morning. Welcome to Everyday Science. Can you guess why I'm wearing a black dress today? It's because the weather is getting colder. It's warmer in a black dress. Black absorbs the radiant energy rays of the sun, whereas white reflects them. This principle applies to a house as well. Light-colored roofing keeps the temperature under it cooler and helps you save on your energy bills on hot days. A study showed that homeowners in Florida cut air conditioning costs by 23% when they painted the roof in lighter colors. The colors used in indoor space also affect energy use. For example, the color of a room will affect your perception of temperature. Tests show that people estimate the temperature of a room with cool colors, such as blue and green, to be 3 to 5 degrees Celsius cooler than the actual temperature. Warm colors, such as red and orange, will result in a warmer estimate by almost the same amount. If you feel less hot or less cold, you turn on the air conditioner or the heater less often, which means you'll save energy. Now, let's meet people who applied this scientific principle to their houses.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은 17번. 언급된 색상이 아닌 것은? 이제 듣기평가 문제가 끝났습니다.